Good afternoon everyone. Today we are going to learn about elements and atomic structure. There are 118 elements which are arranged according to their characteristics, features and similarities to do two different tables. One is Mendeleev's periodic table and another is modern periodic table. In modern periodic table, the elements are arranged as per their atomic number, and in Mendeleev's periodic table, the elements are the periodic function of their atomic weight or atomic mass, which is represented in A and U, atomic mass unit. Atom consists of three subatomic particles: proton, neutrons, and electrons. Protons means positively charged, electron negatively charged, and neutron neutral. They don't have any charge; they are charge-based particles. Proton and neutrons reside in the nucleus. They are in between, and the electrons revolve around the nucleus, just like how the planets revolve around the sun. Here we can see some of the elements and their atomic structure. This one is neon, which is in group VIIA or group 18, and it is in period 2. And this is also neon, but here it is clearly shown that this one is K cell and this is L cell. K cell contains 2 electrons and L cell contains 8 electrons, which means it has total number of 10 electrons. Its outermost orbit is completely filled with 8 electrons. That's why it is inert. It is inert gas. It doesn't require any more electrons to be stable condition. And these two are group VIA or group 16 elements. This is oxygen and this is sulfur. Oxygen has 8 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 2 in its K cell and 6 in its L cell. It requires 2 electrons to be completely full. L cell or valence cell, the outermost cell, it requires 2 electrons to be completely filled. When it receives 2 electrons from others, it gets completely filled. So its valency is 2. It contains 8 proton, 8 electron and 8 neutron. Its atomic weight is 16. It is represented by O. Oxygen is represented by O. So similarly, this one is sulfur. It has 16 proton, 16 electron and 16 neutron. Its atomic weight is 32. All these are made by students. Now this one is sodium. It has only 1 electron in its outermost orbit or valence orbit. So it does not want to gain electron, but it wants to lose its 1 electron to stay stable. If it loses this 1 electron, it goes in octet state or stable condition. Its number of proton is 11, number of electron is 11, and number of neutron is 12. So its atomic weight is 23. Every element has equal number of proton and electron. The number of positive charge and negative charge is same. That's why atoms are electrically neutral in nature. And look at this one. This one is fluorine, F9. F9. These are the electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 number of electrons. It has protons also 9 number, because every atom has same number of proton and electron. And it has 10 neutron, which means in the nucleus there is 10 neutron and 9 proton, which in combined makes its atomic weight 19. Atomic weight is the combination of proton and neutron. So it is in group VIIA or 17. Period is 2. Thank you.
Okay, sir already mentioned there are 118 elements that have been discovered so far in modern periodic table. You can see here are 118 elements starting from 1. Some of the elements needs to lose electron in order to get a stable condition, whereas some elements need to gain electrons to get a stable condition. And depending upon that nature, they are classified whether they are metal or non-metal. The metals of the modern periodic table are placed in group IA, and third IA. They need to lose electrons in order to get stable condition. Similarly, the elements of B, Bi and BiIa are considered as non-metal as they need to gain electron in order to get stable condition. Here, in case of sodium, it has only one electron in its outermost shell. That is also considered as valence shell. As its valence shell has only one electron, if it lose it from its outermost shell, it will be stable. There are 8 electrons already in another shell. So, similarly, in case of non-metal like chlorine, it gets one electron from other elements, it gets stable. So, in this condition, these two form a bond called chemical bond. There are generally 2 types of chemical bond. One is electrovalent bond that is formed due to the transfer of electron between metal and non-metal. If sodium loses one electron and chlorine gets one electron, then these two form a salt that is called sodium chloride, and the crystalline structure of sodium chloride is here. Here the electrons of sodium are in green color and chlorine are in red color, and the green colored balls are bonded with red colored balls and forms sodium chloride. Similarly, another type of bond is covalent bond that is formed in between non-metals. This is formed by sharing the pair of electrons. Here in case of H2O, one oxygen molecule is bonded with 2 hydrogen molecule and it forms H2O, that is water. So now in conclusion we can say that when 2 non-metals share the pair of electron in between them, they form covalent bond. In case of water molecule, 2 hydrogen atoms are bonded with 1 oxygen atom to form water molecule. Similarly, here is also 2 hydrogen and oxygen to form water molecule. Similarly, in case of hydrogen, if one hydrogen is bonded with another hydrogen atom, they form hydrogen molecule. As hydrogen is non-metal, it also forms covalent bond. Similarly, in case of metal and non-metal, when metal loses electron and non-metal gains the electron from metal, then they also get a stable condition together, and that type of bond that is formed between metal and non-metal is considered as electrovalent bond. So the compounds that are formed by electrovalent bond between metal and non-metal is electrovalent compound. So you can consider that sodium chloride NaCl is electrovalent compound, and similarly in case of water molecule H2O and hydrogen molecule H, and similarly other type of bonds that are formed in between non-metal and non-metal, these compounds are known as covalent compound. So here are some of the projects which are prepared by our students. Here is the molecule of sodium chloride, 3D bond formation in sodium chloride. Similarly, here are the covalent compounds which are formed by covalent bond between 2 non-metal. Here hydrogen and oxygen bonded together to form water molecule. Here hydrogen and hydrogen bonded together to form hydrogen molecule. Thank you.